Hi parents, this is Mrs. Snapco, a teacher at your child's school. This video is going to show you how to log into Classlink for your students as well as Google Classroom if that is the platform that your child's teacher is utilizing. So I wanted to show you quickly the graphic for logging into Classlink and Google Classroom from a device. These are the mobile directions if you have a tablet, an iPad, or an iPhone that you will be using for your child to access their online learning. So basically, you're going to need to download these apps: Google Classroom, Google Docs, Google Meet, and Google Calendar are the main ones I know that your child's teachers will probably be using. There may be others that they recommend you downloading. These are all free and can be downloaded on any device. So if you'll notice the directions along the bottom, once they download these apps, then they can log into their My Polk apps sign in using their username and password that they have from school. If you do not know that username and password, you're going to need to contact your child's teacher to get that. Once they log into that their class link on their device, then they should be able to access these apps using their username username at mypolkschools.net account. So they will need to be logging in using that account, not one that you might have personally. So these are the mobile directions. I'm going to move on to the actual online directions. If you are using a computer or laptop, this is how you will log in. You will start at polkschoolsfl.com in a web browser. Please make sure that no one is signed into any account up here on the right-hand corner. Just sign out if someone's already signed in. That will be an issue if not. You're going to come to Students and then Classlink. This is where you will access Classlink. If you are viewing on an iPad, you would access this Classlink using this button. We're going to click here from a computer. This is where you're going to need to type in your child's username and the at mypolkschools.net and their password. I'm using my son's just to show you all what it will look like. You're going to click sign in. If for any reason it asks you to do that twice, you can just do it twice. I know that has been an issue before. This is the Polk County Public School desktop that they're used to seeing at school. Some of the apps that they will probably be using are Freckle, Google Suite, as well as maybe Smarty Ants, STEM Scopes, and your teacher will be letting you know which apps your child should use. If they're using Google Classroom, which not all teachers are, but if they are, your child will click here on G Suite each day to log in and find their assignments. It's going to ask you to confirm this account. This is the one I had typed in a minute ago. You're going to hit continue. From here, it's going to bring you to Google Docs, which is a document creator. You're going to use this button here for most everything. This is the Google Apps button. So they will click here, and here is Google Classroom, as well as the other apps that they can use. If you can't find it, just scroll down and it may be towards the bottom. But Google Classroom is the little chalkboard. When you log in for the first time, you're going to see one of these classrooms. As long as your teacher has added you already or added your child, you're going to see a join or a decline button at the bottom. You're going to click join to join your teacher's classroom. If not, you can click this plus button to join your teacher's class using their access code that they need to communicate to you. Of course, if your child's teacher is not using Google Classroom, you can skip this part. I am going to log into my class that I've created just to kind of give you a quick overview. The stream is kind of like the chat where your teacher will post messages. The classwork is where the children will find their assignments to complete. And basically that's it as far as logging in. For more information on how to navigate Google Classroom, please speak to your child's teacher. Thank you for watching, and let your child's teacher know if you have any questions.